All right, guys, so we've been going over our flat shapes, right? So we know triangle, circle, oval, hexagon, rectangle, square, diamond, crescent. Those are all the flat shapes, our flat shapes, okay? So now in math, we're going to be moving into the 3D shapes. And remember, 3D shapes are the shapes that pop out to you. They're not flat. You can't sit on them and they'll be flat. If you sit on them, they'll be a little bit bumpy. So today's lesson, you're going to be learning all about solid shapes. So, ow, sorry. Jade just jumped on my lap and then she scratched me. I'm going to put her down. All right, Jade. So, like I was saying, here's a ball. It's not flat like a pancake. It's 3D. Doesn't have any corners. This is, if you traced around it, what you would get on the paper would be a circle. But this is called a sphere. Sphere, say it, sphere. This is a sphere, okay? Sphere, anything circular, sphere. Jackson, catch the sphere. All right, so after this sphere, look at this, right? When it's this way, you might not recognize what it is, but if I turned it this way, you would, right? Right? It looks like an ice cream cone, right? It's 3D. This has 1 point, right? If I traced around it, I'd get a circle on the paper. The cool thing about a cone is if you have the right cone, you can stack on top of it, right? Because it's a solid shape. The other thing with a cone, you can slide it and roll it. But we'll get into that and down the line in lessons. I'm getting ahead of myself. So this is a cone. Say it, cone. Okay, it's not flat. It's a cone. Next. Look at this. Circle at the circular, right? But the two sides are flat. It's flat. It's 3D. Okay? If I trace around this, it'd be a circle. This is called a cylinder. Say it. Cylinder. Cylinders are cool. They could roll. So you could stack on top of them. And they slide without tipping over. Cylinder. I'm not throwing this one. Next. This one. Okay. This is solid. It's solid. This is my milk. Okay. So when you look at the front of it, it's a rectangle, right? Right? But then when you look at the bottom, look at that. It's a square. Is that cool? All right. And it's solid. All right. I can't sit on this. It's not flat. This one has two names. Okay. Rectangular prism. Can you say that? Rectangular prism. All right. A rectangular prism can slide. You could stack on top of it, but a rectangular prism can't roll. All right. That's a lesson down the line, but it's good to know that ahead. And I want to go for one more shape. All right. Look at that. My tissue box. See that? My tissue box. All right. Looks like a square, right? Doesn't it look like an ice cube? It's a cube. It's a cube. It's like you see cubes everywhere, right? You build with cubes in Minecraft. You build with cubes in Roblox. You eat ice cubes. I used to have a gaming set that was called Game Cube. It was the shape of a cube. I regret getting rid of that. It's worth a lot of money now, but this is a cube. So I want to go back over this again. Jackson, can you grab me the ball? Cube. Rectangular prism. Sphere. Cylinder. And there's one more shape that I kind of had a hard time finding in my house. Maybe you could find it, but I have this here. It kind of looks like it. the top of this. See how it's a triangle? The bottom solid? This is triangular prism. Triangular prism, like a pyramid, right? It looks like a pyramid, okay? All right, I just want to go over it one more time. Triangular prism, solid triangle. Sphere, it's like a ball. Rectangular prism, rectangle that's solid. Cube, solid square. Cylinder, long circle that's a solid, has flat sides, but you cannot sit on it because it's not flat, okay? 3D shapes. These are all 3D shapes, okay? All right, go ahead, do your math worksheet.